Hey, how y'all doing? In the mood to play a good game. So I'm at Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I tried to get the feeling I was looking for in Apex just now. I don't got time to be cheated. I really don't. So, let's play this. We get the same excitement, we get the same energy. Got a plethora of weapons, magic, and more. This lightning bolt. Oh, that's the one with the wing. Which one is this? Lightning bolt. That's lightning bolt. How many weapons I got? Got enough. Unequip, unequip, unequip. Why is my bag so full? Drop that one. I don't need them both. A game is what I do. I don't got time to be cheated. Oh, you! Shit! Give me that. Thunderbolt. Give me that one. And give me another Thunderbolt. Here to play a good game. Ah, shit. Wrong game. The bats in the sky. Which for some reason I'm not seeing. Right? Try to play me like I don't see it. That's pretty fast. Right? Try to do me bogus. I'm not worried about it. I forgot I was in the middle of this fight. I'm gonna have to get rid of mine. I'm gonna have to use the back gun. No, I quit because I was late. Shit. I am not worried.
The only thing more valorous than dying in battle is reviving to return to battle again. Yes, I'll return to your tomb when our contract is done. Unstoppable! What home we're not tracked now. Time for a spell!
My Hydras to take care of it. Handle that for me, buddy. Alright, I got enough stuff on my back.
taken down by the likes of you.
Oh yeah. That's what happened last time. I did all that and I forgot to use the bomb. You're confusing effects with aim. Right, the fact that hiding behind the fact. Right, all of a sudden the same birds, they're just flying around. Ain't no birds, right. You can miss me with all the bullshit. You can try to cheat me all you want. It was just another one, it was two. You're like, they're there, then they're not there. Right, because it's not, it's obvious it's bullshit at this point. Y'all not good. Right? There ain't no birds. I was just looking at one. Alright, you're not gonna act like I don't have enough to protect me out here. I got hydras, I got guns with wings on them. And you sitting here acting like I don't got enough to protect me out here. Right now, all of a sudden my hydras don't work. Right. It's metal. That's why I got the corrosive.
I hope you're ready to fight, because I'm not. What bombs?
Alright, forget me to look up. That's obvious. Because he's doing the most. Trying to cheat. Right. Because there's a bat that keep hitting me now all of a sudden, right. Right. It ain't nowhere to be found, but it keep hitting me. Quote unquote. You gotta get close to hitting. I only seen that motherfucker swoop in twice. Cause I got the Hydras to protect my back. This is obviously one of those Dragon Ball Z situations. Where just because shit's scripted, you know, it don't make it a good game. The obvious destroyed the things right here. I got the Hydras to protect my back. And a fucking bat with a gun that got bat wings. Alright, my gun itself to compete with him. Go fly with him. My Hydra also motherfucking companions that do damage. Right, you ain't attacking. I thought I had my arsenal. I would choose to fight this motherfucker without my arsenal. You wouldn't even be standing. You was fighting me like a snake. Person on top, I saw him last time. I'm not gonna sit here and keep trying to show me this and show me that when y'all trying to play the shit out of me and kill me. Fuck y'all.
Give me a moment.
You know what I don't got, baby? I don't got the sword I'm looking for. How you doing, boo? And of course I can. That's not the one I'm looking for, boo. Not a bad handle, though. Ah, will be enchanted. Gotta keep it. Because the handle is a different handle. For sure. Ah, gotta keep that one. Fuck.
This should serve. Your valor is to be commended. But I fear all I have to give you is this nose ring.
Chris Hemsworth. That's the voice. door.
What? Really? This would be a truly mighty nose ring, but none of this would have been possible without you. I
It's all you, baby.
deserve this
Just a
more
helping
than
hand.
me.
It's my cock ring. Thank you, Pooh.
On behalf of Goblin Kind, I must thank you, champion. We will forever be in your debt. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must inform the GTF for leadership of our victory. There is much to do.
Alright, baby. I am your champion! Suck my balls! Let's see before I call. You ain't got what I'm looking for.
Tis I, champion of these lands. I trust you have new challenges for me to conquer.
Got space for two. Enchanted, you gotta go. Enchanted, you gotta go.
I knew you couldn't stay away for long.
I'm gonna say if it's not a bow gun, it gotta be enchanted. Gotta keep this one. Morningstar Whip from Van Helsing. I don't have enough of those though. I don't need all of that enchanted though. So I don't need all of that. Give me you. A backpack. Inventory fucking management. I just did so much to clean up my inventory. You don't even know. That's pretty cool. I know it ain't that. It had to be one of these. Was it my wards? I just put up some wards. Very careful how I trap. Ah, okay.
Scorching smite!
I thought it was gonna use a thing. That ain't bad. I got 2 charges on that. Anything that don't have a star by it gotta go. Actually, that's where my bull deck is stay.
Fear lives here.
She's a goblin. She still might do. Be gobbling these nuts. I'll be back.
The magic begins!
Oh my gosh. I am back. That shit went straight through me. Like, Lord Jesus. Help me, please. It wasn't bad, though. It wasn't that bad. But it was bad. I don't really want to take all of these. No, give me that one. Give me that one. I think that's all the space in my backpack. Gotta store two. I actually gotta store a little bit more. I think I got too many magical shits with horsemen.
It is crucial to my heroic
What
quest.
the fuck? Where is the other one? I was gonna keep that. I just took two out. It's fucking weird. It shouldn't have a star next to it. It's that easy. Alright, keep that. Alright, I just took two out that shouldn't have what you call it. They were my wards, right? Keep that one. It's fucking weird. Two fires. Keep cheating.
What monster's reflection shines in that glass?
It's not my fault your ass shit's trash. Apex is trash. Whoops, unequip. Unequip. This is why I clean out my backpack. I only keep certain shit. Server's ass. Might be the server. Deposit. What don't I want? I'm not gonna carry that. I need my swords for the moment. That gotta be my upgrade. Because I haven't upgraded this one yet. Oh, not that one. This one. So that is my upgrade to the broadsword of the stunner. That's the sword I'm looking for. Let's see. Those gotta stay. Deposit you. Most of those gotta stay. Hmm. Which one is this one? I just got that one. Deposit that. Mage. Mage ain't nothing without his book. Give me that one instead, and then I'll deposit that one. Dang. I'm gonna have to sell my guns. So I need space to hold my shit. That works. Might be this one. Oh yeah, that one. I don't have any space. I don't like self-cast. No, no, it's stupid. Ah, shit. Would be enchanted.
The time is not yet right.
It's not. I'm out of here.
Any pilferers of gold here?
Just keep going. So,
Shall be dispatched forthwith. The so-called embodiment of terror, who lurks in this glittering
I got no
glass,
space for
shall
it.
discover true fear today.
Gotta go. Like I say, I travel a certain way. I work with certain magic. I do certain things. Where's my trickster's ice spike?
does it? Then fear shall die here too.
Enough time, I'll be back. Just my normal traveler's gear. Actually, I replaced that with this traveling musician. See, it keeps glitching. Why does this shit glitch so much? That's why I don't talk to people and hang with people already. Just as fun, if not better than Apex. It got more of a story, it got more going on for it. I could go back and explore anytime I want, and it don't cheat me too much. It's 10 times better than Apex, technically. This is one of the greatest first-person shooting franchises ever. Borderlands. Tiny Tina, although it's not Borderlands, still the same. But I don't remember how to get in there. No, actually, I lost to the skeleton, and I couldn't respawn back in there. Right. So that was the problem there. I couldn't get back into the room with the skeleton. You look bad. I was wondering how to get up here. Still don't know how to get up here, Jack. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Sucker. Just don't got that competitive aspect I'm looking for.
My spell is ready.
Because it's enchanted. Don't need a weapon at the moment. Not enchanted, but when it hits people, it creates these things that these bouncing flame skulls that deal 100% weapon damage. It's fire damage. Swear to God, jump off. Yeah, hurry up. No, because we should have evolved higher than that. Looting over people. Apex Legends, you're not good. You still loot over people. Find a different place. Right? Or you didn't come far enough to be like, I don't gotta do that. We are not alike.
Ooh, what's going on?
Use that. Wow, that's not a lot. You can't say the same thing I'm saying and then be like you're wrong. Ricochet.
Magic time!
Can't loot over your teammate. Say you're good. Not like the hot drop, not like it's necessary.
Shall bear. Cool your head. I feel magical.
I got magic powers. Sweet.
The forces of darkness encroach. No holding back.
Can't find what I'm looking for. Here we go. There's something strange in your neighborhood. Oh yeah. Ghostbusters.
Not empty yet.
All I want to do is be a blacksmith. This tiny town is already got one. It's times like these that I'm glad I've got my best friend Jimbo around to keep me going. Jimbo says they need a blacksmith over by the castle of Brighton. Do they know if I'm good enough to work in the capital? Damn it, Jimbo believes in me.
Remember this. You could have run.
I'm actually aware it's this imaginary person that keep hitting me. Right. It's an imaginary person that keep hitting me. Right, ain't nobody right there. How many times I gotta look around, nigga? Ain't nobody right
My
there.
battle is unending. Quick load. We meet at last.
I'm afraid of no joke. Trying to go out or not, boo thing. That's what I could do. This motherfucking forever. Girl, you looking a little chunky. Big ass titties though. Cause your ass always eating. She used to be so. She's still pretty. I can't say used to be pretty. She used to be thick, dog. Baby, your ass been eating. Nah, you're supposed to gain some weight, but and I be telling motherfuckers you can't go from thick. You can't gain too much weight from thick. Cause thick is already slim fat. That's why I prefer not to date a thick woman. Or it all depends on the thick, especially not athletic thick. Like I like athletic thick. Don't get me wrong. It all depends. You know, it's like without a diet, you're not gonna get any smaller. And right now, the exercise just really keeping it off. You know, just because you're active. You haven't ballooned up.
Patience is a virtue, but not when the world needs saving. Come now, to arms! To victory! To glory! Let's go!
Right. The moment y'all start dating and y'all start fucking and everybody start getting all
No?
nice and comfy,
Hold back! Strike true!
right? You gonna motherfucking gonna get fat. I don't want to be that guy. That's a word on the shield. But it's true. And it's already worse when you got a motherfucker that already don't want to exercise. No, there ain't nothing wrong with a thick woman. Like they're the undead. Zombies. That is not what I wanted. So things actually dropped. That's the bad one. Like I said, I don't even really gotta fight them all.
Elemental blast! Time for a spell! For the room!
Hey! Oh! Go back to the depths of hell which you came.
Way to finish them off!
I didn't press that button just now. Probably ran out of code. Don't remember using it. Ricochet, should have had a ricochet.
Chew on this!
I'm alright, how was your day? Good to hear, good to hear. I know you're glad for that. Stand here today. I say that, God shall watch me die in front of all my enemies. Shall prepare food, a feast of success and prosperity. And all those who oppose me shall go through God first. And if we are on a righteous path, then we all shall do great things together. And if not, you all shall deal with God. I'm not here to judge. I don't know where you're dealing. I love Tiny Tina. She's so beautiful. Actually, give me strong lightning gun first. They're all crossbows. All I wore is crossbows.
I see death! Redouble!
Oh shit, I thought that was my back. Let's go back down. Lightning strike.
Back in basic.
Once you got it, goes back.
Leave before the light.
Ooh, tough question today for all my horror movie buff people. Do zombies have a soul?
Whatever you do, it seems to be quite dead, so keep doing that.
I got enough companions to help me keep an area clear. Saw somebody over here, guys. Right. So you guys, can I talk to you all about something? There's this girl. I think she's so pretty in the face. There is a problem or two. And it sucks, and knowing now, I feel kind of baddish for chick, fairly hot. Well, she's cute. She's pretty in the face. A little skinny, not much of a body, and she likes me. She's very nice. She wants to diddly. The problem is she has herpes, and she has one leg that's longer than the other. This is not what I want to talk about. Why am I keep getting lost? You know what? We're gonna start all the way back over here. Again, she's a nice person. She's cool. Glad she told me. Where I got some booty. I definitely would have got some booty. Yeah, you know, and that's not the problem. That's not what I need problems with. Like, should I not? That's not the problem. The problem is she's a nice young lady. She's attracted to me and all of this. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't feel comfortable with that. You know? And at the portal over there. So it's all portal over there. And it's not, I can't. I'm not comfortable with that. She like, I should have never said anything. And you know, this is just kind of my life at the moment, and she feels bad. And you know, self-esteem. Like I said, I like her. I think she's pretty. She's real pretty in the face. I met her when I was shopping one day. She was around the corner from me, and I was just like, you know, asking for a number and stuff. She's like, I don't know, because it's him. Then she came to my job, like, hey, you remember me? Girl from. I'm like, hey, how do you do? We got to talking. Became really cool. Feeling you out the band and this and that, so I got to tell you this and that.
There's a marble mine nearby. Go and crack it open.
Now, I don't know what to do. Cause she like, I didn't want to meet anybody. I didn't want to get to know anybody. It's hard meeting people. And like I said, self-esteem. You know, it's not easy. Not heartless, but good. You know, to feel like no matter what, you know, things, you like, it ain't gonna get better.
The cold of the grave.
So, I hope you don't go commit suicide. Started off strong, texting on the regular. Almost getting the stalking territory. Kept popping up at the job. So I don't know what to do. You know, I don't want her to be as down on herself as she is. You know, like, I know people like, it ain't your responsibility. But as a person, I feel like it is, you know, to make sure that person she liked and liked enough to be like, hey, buddy, you know?
Elvin spends all his time at the archives now. So, Julius, I like the way his flashes
To open up to a stranger just because you like them like that.
Possession and soul transmutation and dark bonds. His face is so good. That's a normal friend thought. right? Yes. So friendly.
I'm like, we could be cool, we could be friends. I don't know if I could be your friend. I want to fuck you. I don't want to fuck you. I want to fuck your face. Then I want you to bend me over and fuck me and fuck my face. You know? She's very, very pretty though. I like her nose. I like her eyes. She's got nice lips. It says she got a weird limp. At first I thought she had a dick. If you want to know truth. I'm like, what you walking like that for, girl? You got a dick or something? You know, in my mind, I'm like, you know, you trying to hide a boner?
Disabolus will summon a winged wyvern, warped and wicked, and probably other W words. I can't think of any.
Alright, like, what you got a dick or something? How the fuck she walk like that? Because when I met her, she was behind the register. She wasn't walking around the store. So I asked her the other day. She's like, yeah, I got one leg. It's longer than the other. I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh, she must get a good disability check. You know, like, I know my friends, if my friends probably would make fun of me, right? You know, but I could get past that. Not shallow. A little shallow, but I'm not shallow. Yeah, it's just the herpes thing. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what the fuck is this skeleton. Alright, my god.
Justice has been served.
Nelson. Skeletons don't have flesh. But she's nice, sweet, and now I gotta think about her being slightly depressed. She can't get my food. Actually, Jerry's depressed. Ooh, is this a Tortuga? Malawan. See how sexy he is. Oh, it heats up. It's one of them.
Unstoppable!
Fighting a bit of depression myself, if I could admit that. First step is, you know, admitting. I get what it's like to feel like you ain't got nobody there. And that's why
I hope you made your peace.
you know, that's why I feel for so much. Like, go. I don't know why. She was texting me heavy. Then now she don't text me. I'm very compassionate. So I don't know what to do. I'm working so hard. We're going against a skeleton. Give me that. You can actually go down here. No, I'll put you in the middle. We'll go with our Ghostbuster guy at the bottom. Then we'll go with our strong lightning gun at the top. Right, because he carried me, then he put me in there. She haven't talked to me all day. Like, I wonder what's going on.
That's the ready. I can cast again. Come, friends, to battle and glory. Of Belly's blood.
Problem is, I don't know how to get back in there. Because he lifted me up last time. And he put me in there. Ah, here we go. Did not know how to do that. Let's go, Skeletor. Did it break? Oh, no, I'm stupid. Right.
I fall, that I may rise yet stronger.
for real. The way she was walking, I thought she was gonna say she
We're
got a
not
dick.
tracking out.
Oh shit, I got Duke, son. She got the balls, son.
Let us stay this speed. I see death.
Can't destroy those. We're gonna have to go through this today. Let's see. I think I got Calamity. That's a Calamity move. Upgrade my damn stuff. Give me that one. The one they're using is a Calamity move. What was the other one I got? I guess that was the only one. Thought I had another, one per cast. I don't know. Like, you ever tried to hide a bonus? If you ever tried to hide a bonus, then you'll know. So, you know what I did? Grab her by the pussy. Let's grab her by the pussy. Of course, what I close on.
This is just
Stop getting handy, Jay. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta grab him by the pussy. Chumps gave me a hand job in the middle of the restaurant. Like, listen here, baby. I am
I feel
a little shy.
magical.
I almost let her feel me and finish it too. Like, oh, shit. And now. Got what that feels like from that the first. Speaking of that. Hey, girl, what you doing? But yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. She's cool. Like, I was gonna say my classmate. Co-workers already make funny. My work wife, she like, now, I don't want to sound rude, but I know you could do better. She like, I know you could do better than that. Like, look, you ain't trying to get me no pussy. You hit me with one of those. Okay, sure. Yeah, my work wife. I can't fuck my work wife. Yep. Because we work together, I gotta secure the bag. But I gotta secure the bag. Money over pussy. I don't fuck bitches where I work. Excuse my language, ladies. For the most part, I don't. Not that I haven't, but I don't. I gotta secure the bag. But she like, yeah, I'll give you some pussy. I fuck the shit out of you, girl. Quit playing with me. I just don't fuck bitches where I work, and that makes her want to fuck me even more. To be honest, it's like you bullshitting me. I'm trying to put this pussy on you right now. You gonna say no? Got to. Ain't nothing touching me. Why they can make me go through all this bullshit. That's my Hydra. That's supposed to spawn a Hydra on impact. Whoa.
More in the chamber. Catastrophe in my command!
So, but yeah, I'm like, look, if I fuck you,
It begins
I can only fuck you for about 3 months, depending on our regularity. I give it to you about 3 times a week for about 3 months. If it gotta be lower, if it's only 1 time a week, then we could do 6 months. Cause I'm not looking for a woman. She's like, oh, nah, if you're gonna be fucking me, I'm gonna need some commitment, buddy. I'm not looking for that right now. I'm going through heartbreak. Just is what it is, baby. Not changing my field of view. There's no reason to change my field of view.
rise from your grave.
Ha-ha! The adventure continues!
Right, even with it, you tried to say I couldn't see. Like up, I'm okay. I said at least she told me. Like, you take that risk if you want. She pretty. They ain't playing. They trying to take away too much of my money. Nah, I clapped them cheeks. I'm glad you told me because I was on the way to clap them cheeks. I was on my way to clap some cheeks. We sleep with strangers all the time. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
There is more.
Motherfuckers at home right now sleeping with a stranger.
To be conquered.
Right? I know her more than most people know about the person they bring home from the club.
You're looking awfully skullish today.
What's up, baby? How you doing, girl? Kisses. But yeah, my work wife be throwing shade a little bit. I thought that was another sword. Another blender. Hey, I know you could do better. Like a little girlfriend out there. With the grenade at the bottom of the name. Now, this could probably stay. Only use crossbows. If I want to use a different gun. Wait a second. Let me see that. Just fall out. If I want to use a different gun, I could play fucking Borderlands. If I want to play with guns, right? That it kind of take away from the environment a little bit.
Next!
I have no place to put this shit. I don't want to sell. Oh, is it a shield?
key to success in that world is to try.
No, not what I'm looking for. It's just how I choose to play.
The so-called embodiment of terror who lurks in this glittering glass shall discover true fear today.
Enchanted. Do I got? I don't think I got a spectral telling that's on fire. No, that's one that's on fire. That's enchanted too. Shit. I guess I'll get rid of it. 268 though. It's only one. This one is 148. This is 150 times 2, putting me at 300. I'll keep that one. Just at 100,000. Drunk. Sit there and lose all my money like I'm a gambler. Fuck, I look like a loser. That's loser talk. Losers sit there and spend all their money. Gambling is the most stupidest. It's one of the stupidest things I ever heard. You work how hard for your money to go blow it on a maybe,
Bandits,
on a iffy.
skeletons, and loot galore. One would actually mine.
Never in my life gambled. I probably only gambled twice, maybe. Ever. Like, I bet you somebody win, the Lakers win or something.
There's nothing to fear there but fear itself. Literally. It's a good night to face your fears. And the embodiment of everyone else's fears, too.
Play that gambling shit. Too hard for my money. Dead ass shit. What's too hard for my mouth gamble? I think that's loser shit. I think that's the one I need. Where's the other? Yeah, for 73, this put me at 145. Oh, thank you. Now I got a bow. I got the upgrade. This is the original one. This is the upgrade. Same thing with, is it that one? This one. This is the original. here we go. That's 173. This one's 145. Boom. My upgrade. It's dual swords. I realized they're playing. They're dual swords. They're twin swords. This one with the straight handle. And then my mage sword with the hook handle. And then when you put them together, you get this monstrosity, which is why it's so thick. Instead of dual wielding, they fuse into one. This one's probably better to look at. No, not that one. Let me upgrade to the magic one. This is the one I just showed you. Sell that. That's enchanted. Keep my Hyrule sword. I'll sell that one. That's enchanted. Keep my Hyrule sword too.
Fear shall die here too. Any pilferers of gold herein shall be dispatched forthwith.
Where's the sword? Why does it glitch every time? Here we go. This is a better example. You see the thickness of that blade? That's the sword that made me realize. Like, why is it so thick? It's stupid. The Paladin's sword of edginess. It's made for Paladins. And it made sense. Because I'm like, they're twin fucking blades. One blade. Oh, that's the same blade. Over here. Two blades. One for magic, one for strength. You put them together, and you got the thick blade, because they fuse together, making the thick blade. I'm like, why the fuck is the blade too so thick? Like, because it's two fucking blades. Duh, how did I not see it? Right. Dual wield. Like, I prefer to single wield. That's why it made more sense. Even more sense. Like, the fucking my Kirito. I don't need to dual wield. Dual wielding is stupid. I prefer to hold one blade. You hold your blade true and steady and firm. Now, like the sword I got now, I definitely prefer a double-edged sword. Why do I prefer a double-edged sword? I prefer a double-edged sword because, first of all, they're badass. The idea that the damage you dish out can come back to you tenfold is what makes a double-edged sword perfect. A good deflection and the sword bounce back to you. The sharp side is on both sides. That's why it's called a double-edged sword. Versus, I think I just sold it. Yeah, that's a double-edged sword too. Versus, let's say, a katana. A katana only has the blade on one side.
What monster's reflection shines in that glass? Only you can know.
This, for example, the blade is only on one side, at the bottom side. So, it's like a gun. You know, if you shot a gun and every time you shot a gun, it had a chance to backfire and shoot you in the face, would you shoot a gun? Think of how many people that would deter from using a gun. You wouldn't use it unless you were sure or you had no choice. And that's the same way a double-edged sword works. You're supposed to use it only to defend yourself or defend somebody or defend, the weak. The balance of it is just as fast as you think that or just as fast as you believe that your actions are swift and just, the sword could do the same thing. You bite on a fight more than you can chew, do the ego, do the pride. You're going to have your sword, you're going to have your attack deflected back at you. And the sharp side of the sword coming back at you because you couldn't check your ego. Things like that. That's why a double-edged sword is so sexy and so hot. And that's the beauty of a double-edged sword.
Fear lives here, does it?
A lot of people don't think about shit like that. It's just stuff you understand and get. You get it as you get older. You're just like, that makes sense. Critical thinking. Some people don't hit that maturity, so don't take everything with a grain of salt. Everybody's not me. Bye, baby. Wait, where my baby go? Bye, boo thing. I love you, boo. If I don't come back, avenge my death. Gotta be an adult. You gotta think like an adult out here. People be out here thinking like kids. I'm poor. I don't think I got enough. People be thinking like kids out here. They don't like. I'll put it like this. Every movie, just about every movie, every TV show, every video game, every book has been written by an adult. While there are writers that try to keep it at a certain level, it still requires critical thinking sometimes. Good example, TV shows. Animaniacs. What do you say? bring me some prints or something like that. Like, we're looking for prints. And she brought back prints. He's like, no, fingerprints. She's like, I think I'd rather not. To a kid, we missed that. They just made a whole fingering Prince asshole joke just now. Right, because he don't got a pussy.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I need your help.
So it's just certain things. It's like you gotta think as an adult. Another good example. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's just always things like that. And if you're not paying attention, excuse me. Hey, that's the first one of those. Think a big one will pop up?
How swift they fall.
If I kill enough. Oh shit, they got bigger. We are the crash.
You have learned well, my apprentice.
Like, this is why Borderlands is one of the better games. Like, I don't, outside of a competitive thing, it's not much. You know, I'm not gonna say it's not much. It's not much that is lacking. Enemies get stronger. Like, in battle, they level up. Things like that. I've been through this area. This is one of the beginning areas. But as I level up, I'm at level 28. Who you call it levels up? The enemies level up.
I see death.
Versus some other games that shall not be mentioned. No, versus some other games that it's like they'll just cheat you versus. If that makes sense. Just a traveling musician. See? I can snap to the beat, daddy-o. Shit. Guys, I am the guy that liberated the town. Why are you shooting at me? Y'all just gonna stand there and let them shoot at me? Y'all playing grab ass and shit. Tell them who I am. So, Here's is it that one? Thought I had a stronger one, right? My wand, because I'm a mage, turns into my gun. And then my flute, or my loop, which is, I think it's a loop. It transforms into my sword. Because you got to put some thought into it, man. You can't get into a role, or you can't feel it without actually being involved in it. You know what I mean? You ain't got your heart in it. How can you have any feeling? Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, I know what you're saying. That's not quite. I gotta keep that one. That's enchanted. Fuck. Oh, that's pretty. I'm poor though. Keep that shit. Always trying to charge a brother extra. My wand transforms into my gun, and then my flute transforms into my sword. Illusion magic. Transfiguration. Skills. We're on this side over here. Obviously, this is what I've been working on. Kill skill. Spell cooldown rate is increased for duration. Current effect, spells cooldown rate plus 20%. Duration 12 seconds. Next rank plus 25%. Duration 12 seconds. Dark magic. I want that. I like that one too. Work on those two. Hero stats. Everything's balanced. As a mage, do I need wisdom or constitution type? Give me wisdom first. Because these games aren't about, it's not about completing as fast as you can. The only time you're trying to complete it fast is if you're doing a couch co-op session. You know, like my cousin's only here for the weekend and We need to stay up the next 3 days playing this motherfucking game to beat it. This is a journey game. It's not about the destination. Like Bloodborne. Like, I almost got to carry my mom. I'm just about done. I still haven't beat it yet, and I'm still on my first playthrough. But my character is just about at max level for everything through my first playthrough, because it's journey, not destination. Some people play games just to finish them. I play video games to play them. If that makes sense. I caught that shark. No, where the hell? Hey, this guy. That's where we blew up the, See, they got me in the middle of town. But nope,
What will we do without a queen? Rule ourselves? Like it?
I'm trying to find the goddamn blacksmith. Why does the smith has to be black? Because all white smiths are racist. Agent Smith, John Smith, pick a Smith. You never found a blacksmith that's not racist. I mean, right, blacksmiths aren't racist. Ask Will Smith. That's the pup. I don't want the goddamn pup. I thought my blacksmith was over here. Whatever that is, that smells wonderful. Even though I ate today. Hey, Izzy, what's up, baby? How you doing, little lady?
If you're getting hungry, we've got crumpets and cookies and ice cream.
Sorry, I just get so excited when I see a pretty lady.
I don't think I've ever seen a vegetable in this town.
Never seen a black mage. But you have now. What's up, buddy?
So bloody loud. Is there a still version of tinnitus? Because whatever it is,
Party! Shots on that guy. Well, not on that guy, but on that guy. Now, you can take shots off of me any day. Like, well, you got it misconstrued, buddy. How you see that? We nuked an ocean just so we could cross it. Because we're badass like that. You remember that. Who's the baddest of the bad? Hey, what's a bald-headed lady like you doing in a place like this? Drinking, motherfucker! Whoa, that's Sam Jackson. Okay. Alright, map. Let me just go to the map. Enough pussyfooting around. This is where I want to go. Hardcore. Gotta go, baby.
Good for the skin. What do you think I look like a teenager?
Do not want to know. Hopefully she's legal. So, I like to bring up age. How much it costs, baby? Is it because I'm black? Are you giving me the black prices? Hey, booby. I like your hair. They like locks.
Yeah, that's iron. Good for the lungs.
You know what else is good for the lungs? Some dick. And guess what I happen to have? Dick. Charge me so goddamn much. I'm broke again. I know how to take your goddamn money. But I needed it. I needed the inventory space. Take all my goddamn money. I don't know if I can explain this to the wife I don't got. Hey, baby. I just needed a bigger backpack. Hey, what you need a bigger backpack for? This dick. Get stuff carrying it around. See? Got quaking eruptions already. Hey, Snape. Oh, that's not Snape. Characters and race. I was gonna go a different route, right? I forgot what I said at first. Is that you, Brick? What up, baby? Oh, Torgu. High five. Hey, smooth as baby bottom. Did you just save your chest or what, buddy?
Wait! Blew up the ocean hero? Yeah! It can
Hardcore. That's Shao
be
Kahn.
hell now!
Race and characters. How much does it matter to you? I don't know you. Some people it don't, some people it do. For me, I'm on the edge. I'm iffy. Like right now, Cab Game has 6 mascots. All my mascots are different shades of black, of African American. Because it's not enough characters that look like me out here, especially with their own franchises. First and foremost. Secondly, do you know how hard it is to find black hair? If you're not playing a sports game, 9 times out of 10, you get the same braids, some locks, and a fro. Big old Afro Thunder fro. Like, what the fuck is this? You know? So I just want to represent my people. But once we're established, and the characters are established, would I care if they changed the race of the characters? I don't think so. But that is only after being established. Some people are petty.
Smell it? Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece.
Like at this point, I think 007 is too big to care about.
And so the idiots continued their long, pointless quest, traipsing through the wasteland they made, crushing priceless coral reefs under their
What's up, Dragon Lord?
noses.
The exposed seabed reveals hidden treasure too. There was a lot of junk and gunk in the ocean. A lot of flotsam.
Flotsam? Are you sure it's not jetsam?
Flotsam is
Right?
stuff that
We nuked the ocean.
Jetsam is stuff that got thrown off.
I don't even have a snappy comeback. That's just interesting.
Sometimes learning can be fun.
Do you see the destruction she leaves in her wake? A wasteland of broken toys, wondering why their creator has forsaken them. But I guess it's all just set dressing to you, Fate Maker. You keep doing you. If only you could ask all the fish you just vaporize if they feel brought together by fate.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to you. Did you say something, buddy? But, yeah. 007 at this point is too big to care about race. Personally, if you ask me. And 007, himself, James Bond, is made to have people of different races play James Bond. James Bond is a code name. It's the 007 code name. That's why there's multiple James Bonds. But James Bond only has one story. Why does James Bond only have one story? For the continuity of the agents. But they're 007 agents. They're spies. They can't use their real name. They're all James Bond. It's like the Men in Black. Once Will Smith joined the Men in Black, he became Agent J. If Agent J dies, another person takes his spot as Agent J. So when James Bond dies, another person takes his spot as James Bond. 007 James Bond can be any race. It's a fiction. It's a made-up name for a made-up character to protect their made-up identity. So here's my plot. Here's my plan for a James Bond movie. You know I already had something in the bag. We're going to call this 007, codename James Bond. And in this movie, we follow multiple 007s. One from each major race group, and then we follow Lady James Bond, 2. Asian James Bond, Black James Bond, Hispanic James Bond, Caucasian James Bond. Hispanic James Bond. Did I say that already? You know, you can even do a even though, not we could do an Arab James Bond, but I wasn't thinking Arab. I was thinking Indian, Hindu, Indian, not Native American Indian. James Bond. They're all on James Bond missions, right? We're following all of them. They don't have any contact with each other for the most part. None of that shit. But they all have this James Bond get up. The equipment, the car, the charm, the ruggedness, stuff like that, that makes James Bond. But they all specialize in one. Like, they all get an Aston Martin, but one is just, that's the driver. Like, that nigga could drive. Well, that person could drive. The fuck you talking about? They're the best driver of the James Bond. One's better with the gadgets. The other's better with the fighting. One's better with the gun. One's better problem solving. Because all of these things are what make up James Bond as James Bond. One's more of a charmer. Because all of these things are what makes James Bond James Bond. Now, because we have multiple James Bond, we're going to have multiple enemies. Pick 4 or 5 of your favorite James Bond enemies. We're going to have them in the same movie. Now, while Goldmember, I don't think that was his name, but you know what the fuck, While Villain 1 is chasing James Bond 1, Villain 1 is chasing James Bond 1, but Villain 1 catches James Bond 3. The henchmen catch James Bond 3. Villain 1 comes in, the fuck is this guy? He's James Bond, sir. It's the guy you're looking for. It's not the fucking guy I'm looking for. The fucking guy I'm looking for is black. And he leaves the room, and James Bond escapes. Because it's not that he's not doing James Bond shit, but he escaped because he's not the proper James Bond that they're looking for. So they all end up in situations like that, like, not the James Bond, not the James Bond. They all doing this in the same vicinity, or, kind of at the same time. And the thing is, they're never supposed to cross each other or interfere with each other, To be like, this is how dope they are. Spy games, war games. And after the movie, we don't do a trilogy of that movie. After that movie, we pick one James Bond that we like the most. Be like, out of all of them that, this is the one that I like the most. That we as a group like the most. And we follow a trilogy of that James Bond. And then if we want, we could go back to one of the previous ones. Or we could eventually do another 007, codename James Bond. Where we have multiple James Bonds again. But that's why James Bond always escapes when he get captured. It's the wrong James Bond. Like, that's the wrong guy. I can't go around killing innocent people. What the fuck wrong with you? I got a business to run, because usually they're successful businessmen and all this shit. Get them the fuck out of here. Right? Like, why does bad guy always leave James Bond to do some shit to escape? Because it's the wrong James Bond. Get that nigga out of here. We don't need those problems. And that's my James Bond shit. So we can have multiple James Bond. We don't have to worry about, should James Bond be white? I don't want to see no damn black man as James Bond. Ain't no bitches gonna be no James Bond. We give everybody what they want at the same time. And then it's not about race, is it? That's personal. Which one was cooler? It's just like the Power Rangers. It all comes back down to Power Rangers and kids. You wanted to be the cooler Power Ranger. Which one you thought was the coolest? You want to be the cooler Dragon Ball Z character, whichever one you thought was the coolest. Because it's like, you're like, Goku, Vegeta are the strongest, right? Goku's the strongest. Protected by plot armor. Vegeta's strong, Piccolo's strong, Gohan's strong. But which one is cooler to you? Which one would you rather be? Gohan's a nerd. Piccolo's the strong, silent type. Again, Vegeta and Ultra Ego, and then Goku's the nice one. Vegeta's the asshole, Goku's the nice one. Which personality trope fits your personality? And that's how you do, that's how you break it down. We got all of them here. Which one is the coolest? I'll be back.
What shall I slay evil with today?
Personally, I don't want a Lady James Bond. Hear me out before you think I'm sexist. I would prefer a Charlie's Angels type of thing. Like, I'd take Totally Spies or Charlie's Angels over a female James Bond. We're used to there only being 3 angels, but it wasn't specified. I don't think it was specified. I don't know the story too much. That there were only 3 angels. So if you want more angels and you want to spice it up, you could do that. You know? Right, it don't have to be just what you know. It's like a debate. Take what was the information there, you add on a little bit more. Then the next person might rebuttal like I scratched that, but they add something new. And then you go back and forth why you take that out and why they took that out. And then you go back and forth and debate which one's better. Right? Like in conclusion, mine is better because original. You know how that goes. Nothing more than because I'm original, right?
A gate bars your way, and a gentleman stands just before it. A gentleman wearing a
Pirate hat gentleman. Hey.
just any pirate.
He's a skeleton pirate!
It's her personality. She's so unhinged. So strong.
Skeleton, kill him! No. Hey, he is not a bad apple. He's a good boy. He's a special boy.
So,
In charge of that.
Avast! I must pass this gate. Ye be wanting to just waltz right through the gates of the briny ship, are ye? Will
yes.
ye be speaking to Bones 3, cursed protector of the Southern Gate, and I say, sure.
Ah, thank you.
I expected systems to still.
Of course it'll do ye no good. The Nervin Gate is guarded by a vengeful, murderous, gorgeous buccaneer known as Chartreuse LeChance. He'll never let you. Unless, would you be willing to help me on a quest?
Pirate quest! It's a pirate quest!
Valentine.
Of course you want some pirate booty, don't you?
Quest?
Oh, I really do.
Ha-ha! Welcome to the crew! But there'll be no pirate quest without Polly, me faithful Birdman killers. A terrible fate.
A poly relationship?
We need to put her pieces back together. Beware! The sea worms are restless since the ocean were obliterated. You don't want to run afoul of Moby Dick, biter of crews, scourge of salt and sand.
You want Moby's dick.
Friendly advice. That pirate you're throwing in with doesn't have a loyal bone in his. You know. Bones.
Actually, I always switch out the back end first. Switch that one out. Just change it. Nah, actually, I know what I'll do. Like they're all the same. They are not all the same. They all have different levels and all of that stuff. So, mind your goddamn business. What the hell is it? been on the fucking charger.
Not empty yet.
Just took it off the charger. Don't make fucking sense. Literally just took it off the charger. And had it on the charger since I was playing Apex. I think that's supposed to be a talent. Why I'm not seeing my talent?
I granted conjuration.
Man, Charlotte. It's a single player adventure that you can play with multiple people. Harry Potter.
Shall we continue?
This one's not supposed to stack. Stack in a minute. All of a sudden my shit fucking up again. Just after I played a motherfucker that, or killed an enemy that wouldn't die. Right. Why the hell isn't my eagle, my talon?
I cannot.
Shit sucks. Here trying to cheat a motherfucker. I've been playing for about how long? 3 hours? No problem. All of a sudden I run into an enemy that can't be killed. They ain't taking no damage. Damn, my shit fuck up. You're never too old to do what you love. It's like a person telling you you're too old to be with your girlfriend. Gotta make that money. Gotta make that money. Sometimes you gotta grab her by the fist. Don't listen to me. I need that stone. That creates my fault. So I got that one. Keep that. Like, why is he doing that shit on the screen? Shouldn't even be doing that shit on the screen. Could be a collision thing or something on the floor. Collision box. It's dangerous. I try to look for explanations before and after I talk shit. You know, because I prefer to know than, you know, not know. To say that at least I thought and put effort into it. No way my inventory full. Didn't I just get rid of all that junk? I only saved one sword. One sword and a gun. And I had 5 spaces. Not including the ones in my hand I cast. I gotta make sure you're right before you be acting ass or whatever. I just only had $2,000. Oh, I didn't think that that was gonna work. That was neat. Hey. Did not think that was gonna work at all. Man, we knew you were gonna do that shit. Aha, sucker. That's why y'all made that one tall. Jerks. How friendly are your gays? Maybe I want to be their friend. Don't make me gay. Right, shut up, fool. Just shut up.
Recharged!
Son of a... So would you guys date a handicapped person? Ate that shit up. Ate that shit up. So, I was in a group. Not in the group, but I was on a post. And the post, they were talking mad shit.
Oh, that'd be Polly's eye patch. Paradoxically, it helps her see where to go.
I ain't gonna say they were talking mad shit, but they were talking mad shit about age and dating and age. They're all like, oh, the post was stated, I don't care how fast the girl is or something, but no grown-ass man is going to be attracted to a young girl. Bitches say anything.
My conscience is clean.
I always got a problem when women try to speak for me.
Those be the navigational flappers. Keeps Polly high in the air to spot sails on what used to be the horizon.
Now, should a grown-ass man fuck an underage girl? No. Even for me, I think there's a limit. There's an age limit, like what I would date. You know? But you're not going to sit here and tell me that because I'm almost 40, I shouldn't be attracted to an 18-year-old Beyonce. When the whole point of making Beyonce the face of the group is because she's attractive. Angel Reese is what, 21, 20? And right now, she's the sex symbol of the WNBA. You know, they put a lot of young poon in your face because they're attractive. The Halle Berrys were young. Jessica Alba's, the Jennifer Love Hewitt chicks. Like, think about all your high school heartthrobs. They were young. How many bitches paying $1,000 to take pictures with Chris Brown now? Yet alone when he was 17, 18. It was grown ass women talking about, I'll let him dance all over me. So to say that a person shouldn't be attracted to a person because of their age is dumb. Sound like a bitter old lady. Your butt's no longer nice. Your coochie lips probably hanging out. And now your titty's starting to sag. So every man that's attracted, that sees a pretty young lady, now they're pedophiles to you. But when you were that 19, 20-year-old girl thinking you were hot in the shit, bitches saying the same shit you saying now, we're just old, bitter bitches. I know a lot of women that think their mom is jealous of them because they're younger, which I've noticed sometimes it is a thing. It is a thing sometimes. It's real sometimes. You know? So you're not gonna sit here and tell me or call me a name because I'm up here defending it. I'm like, look, ain't no man in this fucking group, in this thread right now, gonna tell me you wouldn't fuck an 18-year-old Beyonce. You're not gonna tell me you wouldn't fuck an 18-year-old Kelly Rowland. You're not gonna sit here and tell me you wouldn't fuck an 18-year-old Scarlett Johansson. That's her name, right? You're not gonna tell me you wouldn't fuck an 18-year-old fucking who's hot? Zendaya done got enough body technically, but Zendaya's cute. That's the difference between Zendaya and like Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba was more developed. Zendaya kind of has a petite frame. You know, her hotness comes from her what's the word I'm looking for? From her innocence. Her innocent look. That's the look I'm looking for. The word innocent. She looked young and innocent. You know? Like, she don't look like she gargled many balls. But to be like hot, she's not necessarily hot. Don't believe me? Ask any man. If you can ask any man right now will fuck Beyonce. Any man right now will fuck Beyonce. There's dudes right now that will fuck Halle Berry, and she's older. I'll still fuck Selma Hayek if I had the chance, and she's still got like 20 years on me. 15, 20 years. I'll fuck the shit out of Selma Hayek. You know? Ask any man that's not gay, that's over the age of 30. Would you fuck an 18-year-old Beyonce? And if he tell you no, he's fucking lying. Unless he just don't think Beyonce is hot. And there's not a lot of people that don't think Beyonce is hot. He's only lying to you to make you feel better about getting old and gray. But again, women have their, they're the same thing. Chris Brown, Trey Songz, B2K. Y'all remember B2K? How women was lusting over him. Omarion, I love me some Omarion. Touch, I'd like to touch him. Ray J. Now that you're the old bitter bitch and the fucking tables had changed, you know, what now? I'm not gonna sit here and ain't no grown man, no attracted to, no, shut the fuck up, bitch. Just cause your titties hanging and your coochie lips hanging out now, you got 4 kids, don't mean that she's any less hot. She's still hot. Beyonce is still Beyonce. 18 to 40, Beyonce is Beyonce. She's still one of the hottest women around. Like Maya, I love me some Maya, the singer. 18-year-old Maya was hot. Maya now, at 40 something, is hot. Sister twins. I'm more of a fan of Tia. She's hot. They're hot. She's hot because of style. You know, it's separation of style. Like, 18-year-old them, like, oh, I got a chance with the sister twins. There's a 30-year-old, two 18-year-old sister twins. You gonna tell me I wouldn't fuck them? Quit lying to yourselves, man. And all these dudes up here lying. That's right. Can't know, young woman make a grown man do nothing. I always pose the question. So if 18-year-old Beyonce came to you right now and was like, I'll fuck your brains out, you turning down 18-year-old Beyonce? That's not what I'm saying. No. Don't bullshit me on an answer. It's a yes or no question. 18-year-old Beyonce came to you today and say, I'll fuck the shit out of you. You gonna tell her, I'm sorry, ma'am, you're too young? Or you gonna fuck the shit out of 18-year-old Beyonce? Where's my gavel? I rest my fucking case. Shit. It ain't like she fucking Precious or Lizzo or somebody. It's fucking Beyonce. Lie to your fucking self. So then, outside of that situation, I had to give them another situation. Who is the predator in this situation? I was just thinking about the girl with the fucked up walk. That's my crush. That's crushing on.
Now crack some pipe. We need that squawker.
Who's in the wrong? Or right, who's the predator in this situation? It's already dead. Who's the predator in this situation? I'm looking for power parts. We're gonna go 18. We're gonna keep it barely legal.
We meet at last.
Okay. There is a specially challenged person. Right? Let's say they're that special. Where it's like, oh, somebody ain't getting no ass. And a young girl like, ooh, they got that good old disability check. Legal, we saying legal. I'm not saying nothing illegal. I don't condone illegal shit. And she like, ooh, he got good social security money. All this shit. I'ma fuck with him. Who's the predator? Should he not fuck with the young girl that wanna give him some pussy? Or should he fuck the young girl that wanna give him some pussy? They are the same because the age is the issue. Age is the issue. Now, who's the predator? The girl that's like, I'm gonna use this retarded motherfucker for his chat. Or the older guy that's like, you know, I know she's younger, but I'm gonna fuck her anyway. It's easy to blame a man for shit. Cause I had to tell him, I'm like, look, women are predators too.
She be nearly complete. All that's left is her polymagical core.
A predator is a predator. All men aren't predators. Women can't be predators. You know, because I had to bring that up. Motherfuckers like, oh, show me a pedophile, you know. Say you're a pedophile without saying you're a pedophile. I'm like, so you're telling me bitches aren't predators? When Cardi B over here rapping about or talking about, you know, taking niggas to the hotel, setting them up and getting them robbed. But the man is the predator in that situation, huh? For thinking that he could go pay this bitch to fuck her. Who is the predator? Right now, I'm going to stand by it. Oh!
I've still got some fight left. You have learned well, my apprentice.
Because we're talking about prey and predator.
Ready to cast. Heads up! He must have swallowed the core. Oh, let me every piece we get.
Yeah, though. Some people are just predators. Again, back to predators and prey. My grandmother is a predator. She's not a predator as in she likes younger men. She's a predator as in when it comes to dating, she chooses who she's going to date. She don't get chosen. She makes the choice, making you her victim. And she date the same type of men. Men she could take advantage of. Men that's a little lower in stature than her. That's the way my granny hunt. You know? She's the predator. A prostitute knows a John when she sees a John. A pimp know a woman he could pimp out He knows a hoe when he sees a hoe. Again, younger women that like older men, they know how to pick them out. If that's their thing. I'm going to say women looking for a sugar daddy. Because it's all, oh, you shouldn't date older until you use the term sugar daddy and bitches think they could get some money. Women can't be predators. I stand by that. Again, that young girl that know that this dude is a little special and he get a check. She gonna play with his little balls to get some money. She's a predator. The age difference isn't what makes you a predator. Now, personally, I do feel if you only date younger women, you're a predator.
Homunculus properly takes years of arcade training and meticulous craftsmanship. But I never let that get in me way. Slap the squawker on her!
I do believe that. If you only date lower, you're a predator. Like, if you only date young girls, you're a predator. If you only date fat women, you're a predator. If you only date black women, you're a predator. If you only date fat men, you're a predator. If you only date men with money, you're a predator. You have a type, and that's the only thing you go for. Because that's the weakest, and that's what you know how to get.
There she is!
Hey, it's that robot. Remember the yellow one from Borderlands 3?
Holly, it's really you! I missed you, me trusty bird Homunculus. Are you ready to join me crew again?
That's pretty cool.
Holly's back from the dead!
How'd y'all make that animation?
For what reason have we created this mockery of a bird?
Holly's me navigator. If we're to take on the chance and open the Nerpin gate, we needs the help of me former crew. Now sniff 'em out, Holly! Sniff 'em out! Sniff 'em out! Chartreuse LeChance ain't just a mighty pirate. He's unkillable. There's a rare curse upon his crew. 'Tis known as plot armor. The same curse I bear.
That must be
need
Goku.
more than guns and ships to defeat him.
Need a writer.
This away, this away!
But yeah, if you only date fat chicks, you're a predator. Like, there's some people that only date what they know they could get.
But we can't go dry or the songs are gonna don't taste good. But we tried all day in the same silly way, watching Grog go spinning down. A grog like Brown's a virgin soda. We say it tastes like food. Aye, that be me first mate in this fella. They'll never listen to you if you don't start a fight with them first. Challenge you to a duel.
Let us take to the dueling field, you and I.
Ha! Hear that, lads? The hero wants to fight. Twouldn't be a fair fight for ye. See, we've got plot armor. Plus me grogmug's still full of strictly non-abstray.
Okay, so how do we get this guy to fight?
Easy. Pirate Rule 27B. Spilled grog must be avenged. Break his mug.
You've run afoul of Pirate Rule 27B. Now that's a serious breach of decorum.
Shut up, bitch, and fight me.
To pick a fight with a sailor?
Yes.
Yes! Did you miss when I said that before?
Why should I? I bet you fight like a dairy farmer.
Wait, why are we gasping?
Because you've just been challenged to a duel of disses.
It's the pirate way. Now we gotta hit him with the cuttingest, meanest, wake up in a cold sweat 20 years later as comeback, or we lose the duel. We're gonna need options.
What's a good comeback? Your mama got a peg leg with a kickstand on it.
Your mother is probably a lovely lady, but I think she would disapprove of your current profession.
No one talks about Deborah first mate like that. You're getting killed. He, she, them.
I'm badass. Just being jump. Shiver me timbers, bitch.
Said the plot armor would protect us. Oh, Daddy first mate. Just because it doesn't kill you, don't mean it don't hurt. Now rejoin me crew and help us
All right,
take
relax,
down
relax,
Chartreuse
relax, relax,
Lachance.
relax.
Huzzah! Only a few crew left to fight, and I know just where they'll be. Holly, chart a course for Plunder
I'll be
Port.
budding around the corner. Fuck the Polly go. Polly want a cracker? Polly wants your mama's sweet ass. What Polly says? Polly wants your mama's sweet ass. I can tell by my mama, son. You think I'm not a ghost? Oh, wrong way.
Wonderport was a small island from your vantage point on the seafloor.
Town of pirates? I love this.
Why are you so into pirates?
They're just so free. You know, they take their ships from port to port, answering to no one, searching for fortune and infamy.
Isn't that exactly what we do, just in space?
Space pirates. Whoa.
Cowboy Bebop.
I think we lost him.
Fast Stampede original. Space Pirate. Who you with? You with me or not? Oh, I guess not. Don't follow. Oh.
You're so lucky.
This is enchanted.
Hold fast! Strike true!
Shoot the gun out there. Cause I'm a real man. Need my lightning bolts.
Wonderful. You can smell the fish.
I don't
Smell
think
it
that.
with your fleshy nostrils. The rest
Fish.
of the crew will be in the thick of it.
Hydra's rage! Time for a spell!
That one that came up yet? I want to play something else anyway. We shall continue this adventure at another time.